Okay, so it's recording. So Hannah, we're going to be doing some readings today. We're going to start with a book that I think you might have some connection with. The title of this book is called The Big Game. So first we're going to do a picture walk, and we're going to look at the book and all of the illustrations and see if there's any connections that you can make to this book. Okay? So we're going to use the screen board to help us hold the book and hold some other things as we're working and reading. That way you can see the book and then see the things and also see your Toby. Okay? Now I'm noticing that you're really looking at that cover. There's some interesting things happening in the cover of this book, isn't there? You're really noticing that. All of the people that are there, and what are they? They're wearing something special. Looks like they're eating something special. So let's turn the pages and see if we can look at what's going on here. So in this picture, we notice that this family's doing something to their home. What kinds of things are they doing? I want you to be thinking about that. All of the things that the kids are doing, the mom is doing something in the background. I'm looking carefully. Nice job. Okay, so I'm going to turn the page and we're going to keep taking our picture walk and keep noticing what's going on in this picture, in this book. Sorry, Hannah. There we go. My clip isn't quite wide enough. So on this page here, I'm just going to help you with your head a little bit. Yeah, so on this page the kids are doing something important that has to do with the book. On this page, the family's getting ready, doing something, right? And you're noticing some details. I want you to be thinking about what you think the main idea of this story is. This is a brand new story. We're just introducing it today. You've never read this one before, so that's why we're looking carefully at all of the pictures and the pages. On this page, the kids are doing something funny. Look at what those kids are doing on that page. Look at that funny thing that they're doing. What do you think? Yeah, they're doing something on that page that's different and special. And how about this page, Hannah? What are they doing on that page? One of your favorite things. Okay, page 8. Now here's something very important. And then there's that cover page, but it's, yeah, I noticed. Good eyebrows. You're noticing it too. And then here's the last page. Now they're in a different setting. They're in a different location. And then there's the title page at the end. So Hannah, we did our picture walk and we looked at all of the pictures and the illustrations in this book. Now what I'd like to do is go ahead and introduce the special words in this book that we're going to be working on today. Okay? So if you are looking for these special words on your Toby, you want to go under I want to build a sentence or spell. And then core words.
Core words.
Okay? So one of the words that we are going to be working on in this entire book is we.
We.
Okay? The word we. W-E. We. It means more than one. Yep. Me and we are rhyming words, aren't they? So here's my little tiny word we. There's the tiny word we. W-E. We. That's a word that we are going to be seeing throughout this entire story a lot. So let's put it up here in our pocket, and we'll be thinking about that word we. We. The other word that you're going to be seeing is on. This is another one of your sight words that you're going to be seeing, and it's a preposition. On. O-N. On. Okay? On is on the green page, and it has a green highlight around it. On. O-N. On. Okay? I'm going to tuck that in our pocket chart too. On. And then there's two more words that are going to repeat, but aren't in your sight words. Game. G-A-M-E. Game. Game. And the other word is day. Okay? We're going to tuck all of those words into our little pocket here. Okay? And before we go too much further, let's talk about what we think the main idea of this is. Okay? What's the main idea of this book? We could be thinking about that. Okay? So, I've got some words here, and I've got some pictures. And so, the title of the book is The Big Game. And I'm thinking you could tell me what this is. What is the main idea by looking at some pictures that I found on the internet? So I've got two pictures. One is of a dog, and one is of some people watching football. Okay? I'm going to tuck them into your chart right here. And I want you to tell me what you think this book is about. Is this book about a dog? Or is this book about watching a big game? So you've got a choice to make. You can use your eyes to tell me by looking, or you can try and reach. But I'm wondering what you think the main idea of this book is. Do you think the main idea is this book is about a dog? Did you see any dogs in this story? On our picture walk? Not sure. Okay. Is the main idea of this book watching a big game on TV? Yes, I see lots of eyebrows. Can you look at the icon of watching the big game on TV? So, yep, you're looking at the book, and then, is it this icon? Watching the big game? Yes, good job. The main idea of this book is watching the big game. There's no dogs, so this is a nope. Not right, Mom. Put that down. Are you ready to read this story and look at the words with me? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I have the printed book here, but I also have the book on your iPad. So we have two versions of this book that we can look at together. We can read it on your iPad, or we can do the picture book. Let's read it on your iPad the first time, and we can listen to someone else read, because I know listening to my voice all the time gets pretty boring. Okay? And you can do the page turning yourself. So I'm going to clear your Toby, and I'm going to find your page book,
else to say.
your reading book. Okay? Is it under... Oh, no.
Let me tell you what I think.
Is it under there? Okay. And as we're reading, you can tell me what you think about this story. I thought you would have some good connections to this story because you and Dad watch football all the time together. Yeah. And you're going to watch football today with Dad, aren't you? Yes. So I thought that you would really like this story. Okay, so let's make sure that it's on the listening. We're going to tell it we want to listen. And we're going to tell it, okay, go ahead and start. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let's go back again. Technology, you know, Hannah. We're going to say we want to listen to it. There it goes.
The Big Game. Written by Torrin Anderson. Illustrated by Linda Silvestri. We clean on game day.
I'm going to turn it up a little, Hannah.
We dress up on game day. We see friends on game day. We paint faces on game day. We eat snacks on game day. We watch football on game day. We cheer on game day. We play football on game day.
Wow. Hannah, good job. So what did you think of this story? I want to know, what's your opinion? What did you think of this story? This is the first time we've read it. What did you think? Did you think it's cool? Did you think that's fun? Did you think that's not fun? What did you think of this story? I thought you would have some connection to it, so that's why I picked it. But I want to know, what did you really think of the story? So you tell me, what did you really think of this story? You can use your Toby to tell me. Was it a fun story? Can I tell you what I thought of the story? Just make sure your eyes are lined up just right. That's a little better. There we go. I thought this story was really cool. I thought it was a cool story because you have a lot of connection to this story because you and Dad love to watch football. And I know you do. You love it. So you tell me. What did you like about this story? Or maybe you didn't like it and I made a wrong guess. I noticed that you're looking at awesome. You want to look at it for just a tiny bit longer? But I really want to hear your voice. Awesome. Yeah, right here. Awesome.
Awesome.
You try. Awesome. That means that was the best book, Mom. You did a good job choosing for me. Was it awesome? Yes. I noticed you're blinking a lot.